Good night, everybody. Or should I say, you know, middle of the day for me, which it's 2:33 a.m. This is the middle of my day, quite literally. But I just thought I would come on here. I'm trying to force myself to stay awake until sometime tonight so I can get to bed early and get up early tomorrow morning. So this is going to be fun. So one of the things I did to kind of help keep myself pumped up and awake, not only do I have my Monster, which is my Irish blend. It's the only one I'll touch, except for maybe the vanilla, light vanilla, but that one's my favorite. Gotta have my Irish blends. But anyway, not only am I working on sipping on one of those, I also went out and just literally got home from doing some late night retail therapy for the win. But anyway, I just thought I would come on here and show you guys everything I picked up. And for those of you that are wondering possibly what that devil is on my shirt, it's Sting. I've said before that, I am a huge wrestling fanatic, especially Sting. I love Sting. He's always been my top favorite. Hi! I think someone wants to come say hi. Aw, hi Danny. Are you sending kisses to everyone in YouTube world? Huh? Oh, I didn't say nip my nose. Apparently she's happy that I am home, even though I wasn't gone that long. But she sends hi. Yes, she sends hellos. Hi. And kisses too. Oh my goodness. Goodness. Oh my goodness, somebody's so happy. So happy. Sorry about that, but I guess she just wanted to say hi to all you guys. But anyway, we can get started. I had to pick up a couple of my staples, but I'll get to those when I actually get to the rest of the makeup. Yes, I know, not like I need more, but hey, I'm a YouTuber. There's never enough makeup. I'm trying to play catch up with X-Sparkage and, all the other beauty gurus out there. Luster Lux, etc. Picked up a couple pair of denim capris. Mine were literally starting to come apart at the seams. These, I think I'm going to bleach these so they're a bit lighter. That, or I'm going to bleach the other pair. This is the dark pair. And these are just, for anyone who might be interested, since they are plus size. These are Riders by Lee, and they have a comfort waist, and they're the mid-rise capris. These things are obscenely comfortable. Even in Texas summers, I love these things. I'd rather wear these than shorts any day. Especially when you haven't shaved your legs for, a few days and you're starting to get a few little stubblies. And here's the lighter pair. I might bleach them too, just because, I might want them a little bit lighter. I don't know. I guess I'll decide when I go to do laundry in a little bit. That'll be the next thing I do after I finish this video to keep myself awake. So I'll be doing laundry for a while. I've got a lot of clothes. Oh yes, mail, where I picked up the mail on my way in. And my phone. Those might be wondering what I have. It's a Samsung Galaxy S4, and it is the black one. It's not the pearl white. White shows dirt too much. That's why I don't have iPhone. Plus, iPhone sucks. At least my opinion. Some people love them, some people hate them. I'm one of them that hates them. And just for bumming around the house, I just got some little stretchy cotton capris, Faded Glories, $8 a pair. I think the capris were like, I think they were about maybe 18 a pair, maybe 19, something like that. But these are just $8 a pair. They're perfect for bumming around the house if you don't want to wear jeans or anything like that. Or, you know, if you've been out to a big family barbecue and you just feel like you're about to explode. Elastic is your best friend. I got 3 pair of these just because I go through these things like crazy. So take out the other 2 pair and toss them aside too. And Penny is over here sniffing every single thing I put down. And I mean everything. This I have mentioned before in one of my favorites videos, and it's the Enchanted Forest Body Cream by Bodycology. They actually clearance this stuff out. They're not going to have it anymore. Either they're not going to have it anymore or they're going to repackage it. I don't know which. But all the same, this stuff smells good. It's going to go quick, so I went ahead and picked up another tube of it, even though I've still got plenty of mine left. Because as I've said before, just a little dab will do ya. So, I picked up a spare. And they also had some Calgon stuff as well that they clearanced out that I grabbed. And where I have a hard time usually falling asleep, where I am an insomniac, they had the Calgon Lavender Vanilla fragrance body cream, and this has shea butter in it. I'm looking forward to trying it. I've used Calgon in the past and loved it. But just where this was clearanced out, and lavender and vanilla is calming, I'm hoping this, you know, would be a good thing to use like right before bed. Hopefully it'll help me pass out. And also the corresponding shower gel. And this is makeup stuff, so I'm going to put it all together and I'm going to do it last. Just because that's our favorite, isn't it? But these will be going in the bathroom. For now, they're going in Penny's inspection pile. And this I also picked up. I thought this was really pretty. It's just an ivory lace dress. And it came with this little belt, but what I'm going to do is cut these little loops off and take the belt off of it because the belt is just, ugh, it's not my thing. But the dress itself is super pretty, and I thought this would be nice to mock up as a faux wedding dress for tutorials. But it is ankle length, but it's just really pretty. It's kind of a little sheath dress. It's kind of a maxi dress, I guess you could say. Doesn't really describe it as a maxi dress, but that's how it is in my book. And as we all know, I'm obsessed with statement jewelry. They actually have some new ones, but these aren't your ordinary statement jewelry pieces. These are stackable statement jewelry pieces. I picked up 4 cards of these, so I've got 12 necklaces to mix and match. First, just these, some little basic kind of silver disc earrings. I thought they were really basic, really pretty, and they were only $3. Okay, why not? Why the devil not? And I also, as you can tell, you know, Jeremy has made me a new watch band for my watch. This is the same one I've been wearing in all my freaking videos. But one of my little purple pieces broke off a couple days ago. One of these little things right here broke off the other day and made me super sad. Plus also where I never take my watch off, I even sleep with it on. My boyfriend, Jeremy, I can be stretched out like this on my back asleep, and if he wakes up, he'll grab my wrist to look at my watch. But he always hits the wrong buttons to look at the light. The light is this corner. It's the bottom right corner. But he hits every button but that one. And he ends up messing up my watch, so I end up having to reset it sometimes. So, but as you can tell, he made this a little bit too tight. He's going to have to make it a little bit bigger. But in the meantime, and yeah, that is paracord actually. He actually made that band for me. And it's in our colors, black, purple, dark purple, and lime green. Even though it looks more blue, but it is purple. So I picked up a replica, the same watch that I had before this one. They actually got more of them in stock. And this one, it'll be easy for him to find the light because it's right here on the front. But the cool thing about this one is the date, the day, and the time all show up in different colors. So that's just really cool. Let's see. Oh, excuse me. The date and time and the seconds. The date shows up in pink, or red, rather. The time in blue, and then the seconds in green. So he'll actually like this because he'll be able to just hit the button right there on the front and get to the light. Or he can use the upper left corner. But I've had this watch before and it lasted me forever. So. But it finally did bust. But it feels good to take that thing off. As you can tell, it's just been really cutting in. Anywho, moving right along, I got 2 sets of silver and 2 sets of gold. This is the first set of the silver ones. I wasn't much on this one, but I might be able to use the chain on it. This one I thought was really cute and really basic. And it looks like it's got like a little marcasite in the center of each medallion. But the medallions are actually octagonal. They're not circles. But this one is my favorite, where it looks like it has the rose with the gem in the center. It's very, I guess you could say it's very bohemian. Thanks a lot, Ipsy. But it's just really pretty, and that is a sky blue. It's so pretty. I just love how it looks like it has the little flower up in the top. But like I said, you can mix and match, and you can wear one, you can wear 2, or you can wear all 3. The other silver one, another one that is very bohemian. Thanks again, Ipsy. Got this first one up here, which is just a very ornate pendant, it looks like. Although the chain is, attached on either side instead of it being a slide. But I thought it was a really pretty design. It's actually quite heavy. So apparently the rhinestones in that one are glass. They're not acrylic. This one, similar to the other one, only it's got more of the little crystals. And also, again, my favorite one is the big one. I thought this was very pretty and very tribal, almost, kind of Arabian looking. I thought it was really gorgeous. And I think that might actually be really pretty with those disc earrings. Now on to the gold sets. These I mainly bought for like 3 of the necklaces, but they were on 2 different cards. They didn't have them together. So the other ones might get dissected and something else done with them. First set. This one, very bold, but the stones, let's see. Well, they might actually be glass. But I think they're acrylic. But the chain is really pretty. Then you got just the basic gold chain. But this is the one that I wanted on this card. This is actually a glass stone. I just thought that was really pretty. And it's freaking huge. But it's so pretty. I might put that on a different chain. I don't like the chain they put it on, but it is pretty nonetheless. Since I'm not much on that bottom necklace, I might end up throwing that into a giveaway. We'll see how it goes. And next, I I also want to change the chain on this one. But I absolutely loved this little caviar beaded triangle. And it's actually got the Aurora Borealis kind of rainbow finish. Makes it have that iridescence to it. But I thought that was really pretty. I don't know what it is, but I love the look of that with the caviar beads. Or should I say caviar rhinestones in this case. And then this one, it had the 3 emerald cut rhinestones, and these are glass. These are really heavy. They are super gorgeous. And then this one, I wasn't too much on. So I might end up throwing that in a giveaway as well. But it has ivory enamel around the rhinestones. And it's got some nice weight to it. I'm just not much on the design. If anything, I might go around taking one of my little precision tip bottles, fill it up with some nail polish or something, and maybe fill in that enamel with nail polish just to change the color. Now, moving on to the more fun stuff. Or should I say the most fun stuff. Wow, I'm only 17 minutes in. Not even 17. Wow. Anyway, my good old staple when it comes to my eyeliner pencils. This is a twist up pencil, and it is from Rimmel. It is the Exaggerate Eye Definer, and this is in Blackest Black. My one that I have currently is just Noir, basic black. So this one being Blackest Black, I'm hoping this one might have a bit more pigment, even though the other one still is nice and dark. And it does come with a built-on smudger, in case you wanted to smoke it out. And this is the waterproof version. They do have the non-waterproof, I believe. Don't quote me. I picked up a refill on my Maybelline Dream Pure BB Cream. Of course, you know, I get it in the lightest shade because I am white as a sheet. Hey look, I almost blend in with my backdrop. Almost. But I absolutely love this stuff. I use it as my primer under my foundation. But I noticed the other day I was starting to run a little bit low. So I wanted to pick up a refill before I ran out. I also noticed a satin matte lipstick from NYC, and it is in the color Red Suede. I thought this was a nice, rich, velvety red. It's a darker red, not a really, really bright graveyard girl red, so to speak. I can pull off a dark red, but I can't pull off bright red like she can. And I've been hearing good things about this, so I figured I would try it. And it is the Hard Candy Sheer Envy Eye Brightening Concealer in the shade Radiance. It seems like it has like a slightly more pink tone to it, which I've heard is really good for under eye highlighting as well as up between the brows. And maybe a little bit down the nose, above the upper lip, and down on the chin. So I figured I could try this, you know, for when I feel adventurous with some contouring. I have had someone request a contouring video. And I've mentioned these before, and they're the all glossed up lip stains from Hard Candy as well. I got 3 different shades. This one is, crap, what was it called? Chick. That's what it was called, Chick. It's just kind of a nice little nude color with a slight pink. And these I wanted to try because their tubes are metallic. But this one is called Zappy. It's kind of a rosy pink. And then this one, which is Pulse, and it is a red. As a matter of fact, just because curiosity is getting the best of me right now, I'm going to see if I can get this wrapper off of these things. Maybe sometime this millennium. Maybe. There we go. At least I got it started now. And how come these things never want to tear on the dotted line half the time? Ugh. And I've got one more item, which I'll use for the grand finale. And remove the little security bar. Stick it on the back of my hand for a moment. Actually, no, I need the back of my hand. What the hell am I thinking? Ooh! That is actually really, really neat. Look at that. So it does seem like it's a bit more pinkish than the tube might suggest. Okay. I sense a product review coming up in the future. How about you? But again, it is the twist up pencil, which is always lovely. Oh wow, look at that shimmer. That is so freaking gorgeous. That is really, really awesome. That has a lot of sparkle. That is just really neat. But again, it's not a super red. It's more of a hot pink. So that's kind of cool. Now, curiosity is getting the best of me again, so we're going to open up Zappy 2. Open! At least it started where now I can get it going. Let's see if I can do this in one long spiral. Yes! Again, peel off these stickers. Sticker residue, oh no! Oh well, I'll just take care of that later. Ooh, this is actually kind of a cotton candy pink. It's got that same shimmer to it. And it's actually really vivid. That is actually really, really neat. And that is a bright bubblegum candy pink. Those are actually really, really pretty. I'm really liking those. And now that this one is starting to set, it's losing a little bit of its pink color, and I actually like it a little bit better. Now lastly for this one, time to open Chick, if I can get it to cooperate with me now. You know what? This one has a little spot that's sticking up. I'm going to see if I can stick my scissors in there and get it going. Yes, there we go. Ugh. I swear it's like opening gifts on Christmas morning. Christmas in July, eat your heart out. This is Christmas in April. And now, it's a very nice kind of nude color. This is the closest match I've found so far to the actual tube it's in. And I ended up smudging those. It's actually really pretty. It comes out kind of like a terracotta. It's very creamy and it looks glossy, but I would imagine, as you work it on, it's going to mattify. Because these are lip stains, technically. Alrighty, and the last thing, but certainly not the least, I've heard some pretty decent things about these palettes, and they are put out by Maybelline. I'm just going to take off my little stickers. So that I can open this bad boy up. Okay, apparently that bottom sticker isn't going to come off. That's okay. And this one is the Blushed Nudes palette. I've heard good things about the nudes, but this one is the Blushed Nudes. I'm guessing this one is going to be more along the lines of like Naked 3, where everything has a slight pink tone to it. But some of these are just really pretty. And even though it came with the sponge applicators, it came with the little more squarish ones. But again, they're going away. Let's see, do they have names of colors? No, they do not. But they have various look combination guides on here on the back. And this actually feels like a really sturdy plastic. Some of these kind of remind me of colors that were in the chocolate bar, minus the purple, which was the candied violet. I'm going to try this one right up here in this corner, which is kind of this mauve-y, bronzy shade. These do need built up. There's not a lot of pigmentation that I can tell. Unless, you have, a base under it, then it might be okay. But without the base, it's not super insanely pigmented, but it is pretty all the same. It'd be nice for, the neutral look, which I'm pretty sure is what they were aiming for. I'm also going to swatch the one below it. This one right here. This one seems like a rich dark brown, but it has kind of like a pink gold glitter. And this one I'm just going to rub in a little bit, smoke it out. It's actually quite a pretty color. I don't know how well you can see the glitter in it, but the glitter is definitely pink with a little bit of gold to it. It's actually quite pretty. And it almost goes with my nails. I actually did something different with my nails today. Yay! But those, in case that, may have noticed them earlier on, these are actually black acrylic powder, but they took a pink-based acrylic powder with glitter and went over it a little bit, because they originally had a glitter black that I wanted, but apparently they were out of it. So they improvised. But anyway, that concludes all these goodies, I believe. Looking around, making sure I didn't miss anything, and I did not. Cool. And also, I'm running on my 30-minute mark, so I better shut my big fat yap. But anyways, I hopefully will get a tutorial recorded this afternoon. I'm thinking about doing something in pinks and lavenders, maybe for bridesmaids, possibly. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you haven't, please go back to the video before this one, Well, actually, I think it was 2 before this one. And check out my Cinderella-inspired wedding tutorial if you haven't already. I'd love to have your opinions. And maybe you can submit me some more inspiration ideas for the upcoming wedding tutorials that I'm going to be doing over the next few weeks. So, anyway, I'm at my 30 minutes and 15 seconds mark. So I am going to shut up and get out of your hair. I'll see you guys soon. Bye.